Welcome to the Fierce Federation. My name is Peace George. I am also known as Theswitpea. I am a transformational speaker, coach, author, a member of the John Maxwell team, and the founder of the Fierce Federation. It's been a minute. Thank you for choosing to spend your time with me. If this is your first time, please make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video. And if you're wondering what Fierce stands for, it's fighting limiting beliefs. I is for intentionality. E is expressing your gifts and talent. R is rediscovery or recalibration, depending on what you need. The C there is for capacity building, and the E is for excellence. And this is what we're about here at the Fierce Federation. Today I'll be sharing with you tips and strategies on how to avoid negativity, or even how to gain back power from negative people. A negative person will generally find fault in any situation. Now, a while ago, I led an old friend back into my life. And this, my friend, has been really negative, just picking on me, doing this, doing that. I've been very careful, but I've lately been finding myself very exhausted. And so I've had to think about what has changed. And I saw that whenever I talk to this friend of mine, I find myself very exhausted, very unhappy, very much like I have to defend myself because this person is always speaking on me. And so it affected me so much that whenever this person called, I wouldn't even want to go near my phone. And this is how negativity can affect you and affect your productivity. It is important for you to get back control. Why? Because negativity in any shape or form can snatch your life away from you. As I said, negativity affects your productivity. Now, sometimes we unknowingly give toxic individuals the right to hijack our thoughts, behaviors, and even feelings. You may find yourself complaining a lot, because I did. However, it is very important for you to take back your power. Protect your mental health. Negativity can have a dangerous impact on you. Number one, protect your time. If negativity affects productivity, then it will affect your time. Negative people do not only steal your energy, they rob you of your time too. So take control by minimizing the time you spend complaining about these people, or even the time you spend talking about them, thinking and even worrying about them. Sometimes you find yourself ruminating on the bad things that they did to you, but you don't have to. Protect your time. You have to be very intentional about this one. Number two, guard your emotion. Negativity can easily and quickly ruin your good mood. Essentially, like it did to me, it will reduce your motivation, and then it will change the way that you feel. So it takes your joy away from you. You don't want that. If you ever allow a negative person to come into your life and you give them the power to dictate your emotions, you'll be giving them too much power, because they will affect you and affect your mental health. So, guard your emotions. Number three, recalibrate. Yes, you heard me. But I was telling you what FIRE stands for. I said R is for recalibration. Always make sure you do this. I'm a Christian, and in my Christian faith, we say renew your mind. Okay, let that newness consume you. Refresh, recalibrate. How do you do that? When you see that you're starting to drift, be deliberate in refocusing your thoughts. So in my own case, I realized that I always thought about this person somehow, and I dreaded this moment so. My advice is that you stop dreading, stop fretting Stop rehashing and stop worrying about the time that you spend with these people, or even the time you give them, because sometimes they're over the phone. It's even possible for them to be so far away from you, and yet they can still control your life if you don't take back this power. You have to find a way of recalibrating your mind and focusing on very productive things, because negative people will always burn your mental energy, and you need to be 100% here to function excellently. Negative people will always leave you exhausted. So by all means, find a way of renewing your mind, find a way of recalibrating, find a way of refreshing, and then intentionally focus on your productivity. Another tip is to stay true to your values. Yes. The other time I mentioned that I'm a Christian. So for me, staying true to my values will be to uphold my Christian standard, okay? Which is never hate them, pray for them. I don't know what yours is. Stay true, stay honest. And part of that would be to call them and let them know that you find them too negative for you and that you would like for them to change. I did that. I felt better letting my friend know one of my values is honesty. And so I had to step out of all of those things that I didn't like and just make this known. Call them if you can and let them know that relationship doesn't add to you or edify you in any way, but instead it brings you down, it leaves you exhausted. So toxic. If you're lucky, they'll change. If you're not, staying true to your values is you knowing that negative people can bring out the worst in you. Okay, they can take you from 0 temperature to very hot. Okay, so you want to stay calm, you want to breathe, you want to make sure that they do not let you do anything that would be against your norm. If it's characteristic of you to usually be gentle, not to, shout at people, yell at people. If you don't take back power from a negative person, you will find yourself yelling a lot, doing everything that you don't like doing. So take back control, maintain your peace, let them know what your relationship with them is doing to you. And so that, if you start to cut back on the time you spend with them, they can understand. Whenever you find yourself acting in a way that is not consistent with your character, please take responsibility for it. Don't blame them. You just take responsibility for it and don't let them affect you. Again, maintain your peace. Maintain your peace. It makes a lot. Maintain your peace. The last tip I'm going to give you is to seek for positive people. There's so many positive people in the world. Seek them out. They're probably around you. They are friends that you don't even hang out with so much, okay? So seek them out, find them, hang out with them, hang out with happy people. Happy people hang out with happy people. Negative people hang out with negative people. Okay, because negative people are going to rub on you and make you as bitter as they are. And you don't want that. So in order for you not to become one, seek out positive people in your life and stay close to them. Spend more time with them. Spend more of your time doing things that make you happy, hanging out with people that give you joy. And this is how you take back your power from negative people. I hope you found these tips very helpful. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Stay positive and stay fierce.